What a performance and what a result as Blackburn Rovers lose their second local derby in a row. Full-time score, Blackburn Rovers 1, Preston North End 4. And as I said, what a performance. I mean, the day started off with 5 of our main players out injured during the International World Cup break. We don't know when they'll be back, but their replacements did a superb job. Ched Evans with 2 of the goals and an assist. My man of the match today. I'll be bringing you my player ratings in just a moment's time, but let me talk you through the game. Game started off, Ryan Ledson up for it as normal. He's always up for the local derbies, and that's how the first goal came about as well. He was eager to win that ball more than the Blackburn guy. Poked it onto Ched Evans, and he played through Ben Woodburn. And that was the first goal of the game, Ben Woodburn's first professional goal for Preston North End. He did score in a pre-season friendly against Bamber Bridge at the start of the season, but his first proper league goal to start the game off. It was 1-0 up until half-time, but during the rest of that first half, we were pressing high, winning the ball back up high. It was just a fantastic performance. It wasn't like the stuff that we usually see when we go 1 goal up and try and defend for the rest of the game, but we kept on going, and that's what I like to see. Second half started, again, no dropping back, straight into it. Blackburn Rovers defensively, they were a mess today, and we capitalised on that and got a second goal. Daniel Johnson passing the ball into the middle where Ched Evans was. Evans gets his first goal of the game, and then just after that, Ched Evans gets another goal headed in. Ben Whiteman. We've got loads of these players' names, all similar. Benjamin Whiteman from just outside the box, did get a little deflection off the Blackburn defender's heel, but that's what you need in football, and made it 4-1, and it was just a brilliant performance, both first half and second half. The goal that we did concede, actually, when we were 2-0 up, it was a little bit disappointing, but seeing that we got those extra 2 goals, it made up for it. Would have liked to have defended it better, but it happens anyway. On to my player ratings. I'm going to have some fun with this, starting off at the back with Freddie Woodman. Didn't have much to do. Obviously, he did concede a goal, but I'll give him an average 6. Yeah, just our defence was solid as usual. That's who we can move on to next. Liam Lindsay, Jordan Story, and Greg Cunningham, the back 3. Of course, Greg Cunningham did get an assist for the Ched Evans goal. I'll give Cunningham a 7.5, and then also Liam Lindsay and Jordan Story a 7.5 as well. Although Cunningham did get the assist, I feel like boosting him up to an 8 would be a bit too much, but great performance. Why not boost him up to an 8? Part of our defence as well, the wing backs that were pushing up high today, as Ryan Lowe likes them, as I like them. Brad Potts on the right hand side, superb today. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Alvaro Fernandez, always running. He did look, it is his first start in a while. I think since he got an injury back before the World Cup sometime, he started his first game. So, yeah, I'll give him a 7. It wasn't the greatest. He made a few, misplaced passes, but he kept on running. He kept on putting the work in. So I'll give Alvaro Fernandez a 7. On to the midfield now. Ryan Ledson and Benjamin Whiteman, of course. Ryan Ledson, always up for the derby. Held well in that midfield. I'll give him a 7. Benjamin Whiteman, again, another player like Ryan Ledson, but again got his goal, so I'll give him an 8 out of 10 performance. Then also our attacking midfielders, you could say, Ben Woodburn and Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson did get 2 assists, and a great performance by him. He hasn't had the greatest of past games before the World Cup. He's been dropped to the bench, but his first start, and he was brilliant. Also got an 87% pass accuracy, the best out of any Preston player on that pitch, and probably like the entire player on that pitch from both sides. 87% pass accuracy, was brilliant today. Put in the work, great. I'll give Daniel Johnson an 8.5. Worked really hard today. And then Ben Woodburn got the first goal of the game. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. And then that finally leads us off to the main man, Ched Evans, my man of the match. 2 goals and an assist. And I don't normally give these out cheaply, but I am going to give him a perfect score, 10 out of 10, because obviously got the goals, got an assist, and there's always room for improvement. So players can't normally get a 10 out of 10 performance, but for me, it wasn't just his attacking play, but it was his defensive play as well. Came back to help defend, few corners, got those clear. The hold-up play, the link-up play, he's there. He's dropping deep into midfield to get things going, getting up there. He's not quick by any means at all, but his strength, that's the main part of his play, his aggression, and he was brilliant today. So 10 out of 10 for Ched Evans. Yeah, that wraps up my match reaction and player ratings. On to the next game, which is next Saturday against Queen's Park Rangers. But before that, we've got England versus France quarter-final tonight to get on to now. So yeah, I'll see you all in my next video.